Beekeeping, theOZer, love bees. If you're tracking your hive, you're not familiar with your bees. If you're in that situation, please do wear protective gear. It's very important you wear protective gear. If you have found, like I come out here and water these bees, I have found that a bee lives to support the colony. If you support the colony, you're on their side. If you don't show signs you're messing with them, if you don't mess with them, the bee has really no concern about you. They are working on supporting the colony. Oh, sorry, this came off. If you don't have that type of top when you're working your bee, you have a bee bomb. Very, oh no, it's a big mess. Sugar water. This is very, very nice. I mean, it just brings any. If you're when you're wearing that, you really don't. You're pretty relaxed. You don't have to worry about getting stung. It's just pretty good. If you can't afford that, if you don't have that, something like this, for your eyes. Eyes are very important. And I don't have a problem with. I have photosync with regular prescription glasses, and I don't have a problem with that. I've heard some people say the bees have problems with dark things, okay? Or even some sunglasses, they say. For a bit of time, I wore this because, you know, I was told that white works. It doesn't matter what you wear if you know your bees. And I know these girls. These are Italian bees that Moz and I bunked April 26th, 2014 this year. Very early, we had an early release of bees. I guess I come to find out April 26th, before May. But since then, we were very, very lucky. We're total rookies. We were very lucky that the bees, both hives took. Both hives acclimated to the hives. Both hives accepted their queens. We found that we had the queen cages that came in our hives didn't have that little supposed chew candy that they supposedly are supposed to take a day or two to chew through to get to know your queens. They just had a plug. We rammed some brown sugar up in there at the moment, didn't think clearly. We had bee food patty that we could use. But whatever that, we come to find out that it fell out in my attempt to, when I bunked or set up our bees, my little bee cage fell on the floor of the hive and whatever, it all worked out. Crazy things happened. Both hives accepted their queen and both hives are thriving. I better feed these bees or they'll get offset. If you have an extended feeder, they will migrate there from here, of course, if they find there's a lot of play. But then after a while, they get pretty upset with you. And if they had access to a phone and my phone number, I know they would be calling. Now this is a pretty good plate here. I waited a bit. I normally don't wait quite this long to come on these plates. This is labor intensive as far as back to bee feeding, but watering your bees on that. But what I wanted to show you was love your bees. Bees, without bees, we would not be here. The whole structure of our planet, that whole aspect, pollination. So many animals come up, plants, I'm gonna say, come up with so many different ways to be pollinated. From animals pollinating them to large insects and other things. The reason why they come up with that is because they don't have bees to pollinate them for a large amount. So if you got bees in the area, you really are helping out the whole structure of our environment by growing, by helping things just grow better. But anyway, I love your bees. Bees are, like I said, a bee supports the colony. If you are, respect bees, by all means respect bees. Don't fear them. Don't mess with a hive. You don't need to mess with a hive. If a bee flies into you while you're walking along or something, they don't mean to. They're just flying, and for the most part, they probably don't. They don't sting you. They just bounce off you and go on. And that they're trying to get back to their hive or out to forage, whatever the deal is. It's only I have found since my being with these bees since April 26th. Prior to that, of course, I had fear bees and all that stuff. That they stung me. No matter what. What's just finding out, like I said, is that it's for the colony. If you don't mess with the colony, they don't care about you. They don't see you as a threat. And that's the only time when they'll actually voluntarily go after you. When a bee stings you, they die. It's their last ditch effort to save the colony or themselves. Which is if they lose themselves, they are losing part of the colony. If you get trapped in your clothing and shit like that, watch out. Stuff like that, watch out. Apologize for that. So love your bees. Love bees. Anytime you see one, marvel in the fact that what they do for us. If you can, I'm babbling now. So you can wear what you want. It really doesn't matter. I'm wearing this for Coops and Grans. I was at the last Grateful Dead concert 3 days up in Denver before Jerry kicked the can, and that's what this is. Got that there. That was pretty cool. Grateful Dead. I mean, I can't say they're all dead, but they did indeed leave a major footprint in our music history. Again, I love you guys. I love all you bee enthusiasts. Anyone who's interested in bees, anyone who's silly enough to watch my videos, I thank you for giving me your time. Love your bees.